Arteta thumps Lampard, Arsenal 3-1 Chelsea, match reaction. Arsenal had spent 4 games without winning and they are back to winning ways. They are now having 78 points on top of the table. And Man City is still at 76. Arsenal really fought hard. I think the best game they played was in the first half because they went ahead to neutralize the entire Chelsea team. Martin Odegaard scored in the 18th minute, then he followed it with another goal 13 minutes later in the 31st minute. And Jesus 3 minutes later after just came up and scored. In the 34th minute, Asana has gone ahead to register another 4th candidate into what we call the double-digit figures of goals this season live. A lone assistant god I'm talking about. Martin Odegaard. Coming in and scoring 14 goals, and he's trying to outbeat the best covering midfielder of Arsenal ever in the history, that is Jessica Fabregas. He scored 15 in a single Premier League game. Arsenal is really having a very good front line that is rediscovering in ingress, because the up-front 3 is having a total of, let me see, 10 plus 16 26 plus 13 almost 40 goals. Arsenal have lost 4 games in a row, drawing 3 and losing 1 to Man City. I believe in the remaining 4 games that Arsenal are going to play all. The god is going to go ahead and really score more goals than a player known as she is sick Fabrica, so congratulations to us not getting back to winning ways. It has not been an easy journey because 4 games consecutively was really one of those things that you wouldn't really see your team going after. Chelsea had 7-10 shots on target by Arsenal. That shows you that they even surpassed half the number of shots on target. Chelsea had 44 ball position. Arsenal completed 542 passes. I think they lacked some 58 more to really make it 600, then 449 passes completed by Chelsea, then 86% passing accuracy by Arsenal. 10 fouls to Chelsea and 0 yellow cards to Arsenal, and 2 yellow cards for Arsenal. Arsenal put in a shift that all of its fans really locked, you know. This game was all about Arsenal winning. And people think that the trophy is done. But I think that trophy is not yet done. Not until Man City have to win. And that's it if they can't win 5 out of their 6 games. I really understand how hard it's going to be for a team like City to really go ahead and really do what we call the play of this beautiful game of football and really do the needful. Aaron Ramsdale is trying to really chase for the Golden Glove, and David De Gea is having 15 clean shades. Arsenal, considering 1 goal to death from a duck, has really caped. Rob holding on to 12 clinches kept, and Nick Pope is ahead of him by 1 clean sheet. Arsenal need to find themselves not really conceding more against the team like Newcastle over the weekend, because that is the hugest game into their way if at all they read to go ahead and win. Arsenal beat Chelsea 1-0 in their Premier League clash at the Emirates Stadium. The Gunners are now level on points with Manchester City at the top of the table. The difference between the two teams is 54 points. Arsenal beat Chelsea 3-1 in their Premier League clash. The Gunners are back on top of the table. West Ham take on Man City in the Premier League.